right down the street from Liverpool High School and our home for our monthly Liverpool athletic broadcast. We are here today with Liverpool Boys Soccer, and in this special, our third of three, we have Jacob, who's been talked about a lot. We have Jacob McQuatters as well as head coach Paul Bonus. So please give them a round of applause. Jacob, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing very well. So we have heard that you are quite the talker.
I guess so.
Would you agree?
In some situations, yeah.
In some situations, yeah? In what situations are you Mr. Talkative?
I mean, when it gets like boring in some situations, then you gotta lighten up the mood and like get it less boring.
So you're the person that if the room is too quiet, you're not going to let it stay that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Who is the most quiet person on the team? The one that is very, very kind of just even keel, calm, hanging out.
I mean, like when you get to know everyone on a personal basis, I would say there's no one who's like that.
Okay.
But if I would have to say who's the most like that, probably CK.
Okay. Why CK?
He won't like I mean, if it's like quiet, he won't like speak up. But then like when he's around with his friends, like he'll start like talking and all that stuff. Like if you're not like that close to him, he'll be quiet.
So he's got to warm up to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a puppy. Okay, all right, CK. Perfect. CK, do you agree with that? That people, you got to warm up to people? All right. So if he is the one that is kind of like the calm, more quiet one at first, they said that you're the talkative one. Who do you think, if there was a talk-off, right, like a rap battle, who would be the one that you think could hang with you and talk the most?
Patrick Highlands.
Patrick Highlands. All right. Why'd you pick Patrick? Where's Patrick at? We got Patrick. How you doing? All right. Why Patrick?
Whenever we're in any situation, he always tries throwing in some like corny joke to try like making everyone laugh.
Okay. A corny joke.
Yeah.
All right. Is there like a go-to? Is there one that he always repeats?
Yes.
Okay.
There's definitely one. He makes a lot of 6-7 jokes.
Okay, I have to ask you this because multiple high school teams in Central New York have brought this up to me. If you were to describe 6'7" to someone who doesn't know, what would you say?
There's not really a way to explain it. It's just funny.
What the heck does it mean, though? If there's no way to describe it, then
You just gotta know what it means. It's like you just gotta be included.
If you had to describe it, if your life depended on it.
I mean, I guess I'd be dead then.
Okay. I heard you guys say it on the way in, too, as well. All right, Coach. Do you have any idea what in the heck 6'7" means?
This is actually really funny because in my house, everybody but me knew what 6'7" meant.
Okay.
And then the other day at school, a couple of students were talking about it, and they said it, and I go, can you please enlighten me so that I'm in the loop in my house when it's said?
Yeah.
I think apparently it was said in a movie or something a while ago. I don't know. And I still really don't understand it, but am I wrong, guys? Was it?
OTE.
What?
TK said it.
CK?
TK, not CK.
TK? So I'm right there with you, Dan. I don't know.
Yeah. I
I
had
don't
a
know.
team say this, like 6'7", when I have no idea what the heck that means.
They haven't said it. It's a running joke in my house, though.
Okay, well, we continue to have no idea what it means, and the people that know what it means won't tell anybody, so it feels like a cult a little bit.
That's
I'd
correct.
love to know what it means.
And we're left in the dark.
Well, that's okay. I'm okay being left in the dark
Yes.
of something that is continuing to make no sense to me. So, besides that, Coach, has there been a moment early on this season where this team beyond 6'7" has confused you?
Confused me.
Yes. Threw you for a loop. Thrown you off for a minute.
Yeah,
Okay.
last night.
Okay. Tell me more.
This is a group that most of them have been with me for 3 years, some 4 years. There's I think 13 seniors on the team, and
Yeah.
so we had a game last night, and we had the game squarely in hand, 3-0 at halftime, and we had a really good halftime talk, and I said, don't let them back in the game. And Dan, they let them back in the game, and I didn't understand why until I watched the film, and then I understood why.
So, what stuck out to you. Did you have practice today?
We had a recovery session. We had some yoga today, and we did some player councils. We have player councils, and
Okay.
they answered some questions about culture and responsibility and team preparation today.
What did they tell you about why they think yesterday went the way it did?
We made 2 bad mistakes defensively that we don't typically make that went against us, and we just didn't put the ball in the back of the net. So it was a couple momentary lapses in focus and just understanding what we need to do.
The true tale of two halves and how you have to play the whole way through.
Yeah, it's like, a basketball team being up 20 points and feeling really comfortable, and then
Yeah.
before you know it, you're only up 2 or 4, and the game is on again.
Gentlemen, are we going to let it happen again?
No, sir. No.
So weak. Come on now. Gentlemen, are we going to let it happen again? No. Thank you. All right, I appreciate that. So, Coach, yoga today.
Yeah.
Does everybody on the team participate in yoga?
Yeah, it's not a choice.
It's not a choice.
No.
Why did you feel like yoga was such an important part of recovery?
Well, one, it's good for we've played 4 games in 7 days, so that's a lot. But it helps with flexibility, it helps with recovery, but it also is a good team building activity that they're all out doing stuff together. It's run by Carissa Thompson, does it for us. She does a fantastic job. We've had her in twice now. The boys seem to enjoy it, and it's just a break away from actual soccer, taking a break from it.
Okay, Jacob, I want to get your thoughts.
All right.
What does yoga do for you?
It takes a lot of it makes you a lot less sore after. Like in the moment, it feels tight and it feels like you're gonna be more sore after, but realistically, it makes you less sore after.
So, does it calm your mind, like that mental side of it?
Definitely, yes,
Okay.
100%.
How have you become more mentally strong in your history as a soccer player?
I mean, like during games, like when it got into like moments where there's a lot of pressure, like your mind would like just be going crazy. But then throughout the years, like I found ways to just take deep breaths and calm myself down to deal with the pressure.
When you go back and think about like the most high octane pressure situation you've been in at Liverpool, what moment would that be up to this point?
Probably last year, because last year in the sectional final we went to penalties in the final. Yeah, that was a lot of pressure.
How do you prepare for something that, I mean, obviously you could see what people do on film, but there's also the trickery, there's also maybe somebody didn't take penalty kicks on film, so you didn't see that. So how do you prepare for such a moment?
I mean, there's not really an easy, you just have to calm yourself down in the moment and just stick with you just have to stick with what you do, basically. Just calm yourself down and deal with the pressure.
In those like a split second of a reaction from you, what do you, I mean, is it just instinct?
Yeah, exactly. I just go on instinct.
So are you looking at certain things, like are you looking at, like, okay, I saw in film if they tap their toe twice, they're going to go left. Like, do you look at, like, little tiny things?
I have a couple ways that, like, I look at, so, like, when they're, like, walking up the pens, I'll look at them, and there's, like, a couple different factors that I'll look at and go off of, like, that, off of what they do.
For you, in that split-second decision, you have to trust yourself.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
How did you develop that confidence? Because confidence is a hard thing for anybody to have at any age, and in high school, especially in today's high school climate with social media and everybody having an opinion about literally everything on this planet, which is insane, how do you stay confident?
Just focus on the next shot. Like, you're not going to save every pen, and if you do, that's great, but there's most likely you won't, and just go one pen at a time, and if you let one in, it's okay. Just focus on the next one.
Fair enough. Coach, why do you trust Jacob in between the two pipes and that crossbar?
You have to watch him play, Dan. He's been the starter for 4 years. I've been around soccer a long time. I haven't seen a goalkeeper with his type of instincts and athleticism and just overall confidence in a really long time, to be honest with you. I mean, he saved 2 penalty kicks for us in the finals last year. We went to penalty kicks at the West Tennessee tournament. He saved 2 PKs. He's made numerous saves to keep us in games. I mean, I could go on and on. I mean, he earned what he did coming in as a 9th grader, beating out older goalkeepers and goalkeepers that had played before.
Well, and you said he's been a starter for 4 years.
Yeah.
What did you see in him from the beginning in 9th grade?
What didn't you see in him? I mean, this was a kid that came in and worked super hard. He wasn't going to be denied the opportunity to play. He didn't care that he was a freshman, to be quite honest with you, and he just came in and proved himself.
Well, you've said a lot of nice things about him as a soccer player, but in the Tell Me Something Good, Coach, speak on Jacob the person and tell me something good.
Well, Jacob's in my AA.
Like the team's playing like a weird way, and like anyone will like get like injured or anything, like someone will side tackle us wrong, he'll go off and like start yelling at the ref and like go on the field like he runs on the field protecting us.
So he's got your back.
Yeah, always.
Okay, all right. Do you have a favorite Coach Bonus on the field yelling moment? A favorite time?
I mean, there's not. I mean, I'm at the goal, so it's like I'm kind of far away from it. But
Right.
the thing that like he says something. I think it was like last year. It was like I forgot what game it was, but like the ref was like making some weird call, and like he like confused the refs. Like I don't know what the word is, but he like convinced the ref that the ref was wrong, but obviously you can't like go back on the call. So like it was like a funny thing that he was yelling. He was like, "You see how like I got you like." How like my point here, how you're wrong. He was like, I can't change it. Like the ref was like that. It was funny.
So you feel like he's good in an argument?
Yes.
Okay.
He's great in an argument.
Great in an argument. Okay.
That's his type of thing.
Before we go to rapid fire, which one of your teammates would be the most difficult to win a debate against,
Ooh.
and why? They say you're the talker, so I want to know who's going to win the
Let
debate.
me think about this.
Or who, if you were going up against them, who would be like the best challenge for you?
Cool. I don't know. That's a good question. I'd say, maybe like Pat Hyland again.
Okay. Why Pat?
Because again, he's just like, say you're like beating him in an argument, he'll just bring up some joke to like get rid of the argument.
So he uses comic relief to get you off your game.
Yes.
Okay, all right. What 3 topics would you debate with him?
With Pat?
Yeah, with Pat.
I mean, if
Any
you,
3 topics in the world.
if you stay away from any like energy drink or like any like workout type of thing, you can probably win because that's all. Anything about working out, he knows. So probably stay away from that.
Okay,
I'd say video games you could beat him on.
okay.
Uh,
Best video game ever.
FIFA.
Okay. Yes, gentlemen, FIFA's the best video game or no? I heard no one agree with you on that.
I saw
Who,
one.
who did?
G.
All right, Dom. Okay. So, then what's the best video game, guys? Somebody tell me. What is it? NBA 2K?
Pay to win.
Yes or no? Okay. Madden? Anybody for Madden? Wow.
All these games are pay to win.
It's a bunch of individuals. That's all. Like, nobody has...
I think people are too afraid to say their opinion.
Okay, all right. But you said FIFA.
Yeah.
Who are you on FIFA?
I mean, I just like I do Ultimate Team, so I build my own team.
I like it.
But mainly Barcelona. I just play as Barcelona.
Respect it. My Spanish background will appreciate that you said that. So you're going to debate him on video games
Yeah.
and 2 other topics for you and Pat.
I could probably do any academic thing. I think I could beat him in, and
Anything academically,
yes.
okay?
And then I'd say the third one. I think I could.
In a debate in soccer. Pat, what do you think you can win in? He said energy drinks and working out. Probably anything, he said. All right. Well, let's go to rapid fire here. Put me on the hot seat, Jacob. What do you have for me?
So if you look at everyone here, just off of instincts, who would be the first one you'd want to be on a deserted island with? Just look at
Is this the person that's going to like help save us?
whatever you are.
Okay. So I'm going to picture this as if like this is my teammate on Survivor.
Yeah.
Goodness me. Who's going to be my teammate on Survivor? Man. I don't know. My teammate on Survivor. Jacob, since you're the goalkeeper and you're good at like blocking things that would, try to harm, right? I'm gonna pick you, Jacob. You're gonna be my teammate on Survivor.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna trust that you will defend us since you defend this entire team.
Okay.
That's gonna be I've never been asked such a question, but I'm gonna pick Jacob. My question back to you, Jacob. Oh boy. Do you know the show Big Brother?
I've heard of it, but I have not watched it.
Dang it. Well, that is the one reality show that I got to audition for, and I went down to New York City for it. I was going to ask you something about that. Okay, I'm going to give you the premise.
Okay.
So, on 16 people in the house, and once a week, there is someone that wins a challenge. They become the head of household. They put 3 people up for eviction, and they try to get those people evicted. So here is my question for you. If you were head of household, what 3 teammates would you put up for eviction, and which one of your teammates do you think would win the veto and take themselves off the block and save themselves from eviction?
So basically picking 3 people. Like,
You're picking 3 people to put on the hot seat to fight for their lives in the house, and then you're picking one person that you believe of those 3 will veto and save themselves.
for entertainment purposes,
Yeah.
I pick Pat Highland,
Okay.
Jeremy, and Enzo.
Okay. Who do you think will save themselves from eviction?
I mean, they all are good in different ways. I think, you know what? I'd say Pat Highland.
Pat's going to save himself from eviction. Okay. Pat, you've been chosen just as much as Jacob has, which is interesting here. All right, Coach, you got a question for me?
I don't think I can follow up those questions. Those are really good questions.
Yeah, they were interesting for sure. And by the way, I have to get home tonight and watch Big Brother and see. They finally got somebody off they got 2 people off the show back to back that I did not want on the show. So because they were bullies, so it's good to have them off.
Well, my 2 assistant coaches and all the coaches that are in my program, because without them, all the coaches, without them, what I do is impossible without them. I also want to thank all the parents and for the time that they put into this as well, getting their kids here to practices and games, and my booster club for all their support and all their hard work. So I'm so supported in so many ways. It's great.
Let's clap it up for the parents in the booster club, please. I want to give some appreciation for the parents too. They gave up their seats in most cases so their children could sit. And guess what? When y'all go home tonight, you got to return the favor. So whatever parent is standing up, you have the right tonight to have some chore done by your child or to pick their favorite spot and sit there in the living room because you gave up your seat tonight. So shout out to the parents for being so good to their kids enough to stand up and literally watch without taking a seat. Yeah, we do. All right, Coach. Right now on video and audio. And just so you know, Sweden out-downloaded America on Wake Up Call within the last couple months. So there's a chance that Sweden is going to hear your happy birthday today. So let's do it.
You ready?
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brandon. Happy birthday to you.
Shout out to you, Brandon. Happy birthday. Let's go. You said 15?
He's 15 today.
Happy birthday, Brandon. Awesome stuff. All right, Coach, what's your question for me?
If you had made the show Big Brother,
Yeah.
career path,
I think it would have had the convention because it would be, I guess it would be interesting to know and I guess I'll throw myself on camera while I'm talking about this in a way, but it would be interesting to see what people think because you're watching me all the time. The only time that you can't see somebody on camera is when they are in the shower or in the bathroom. Now, the bathroom, the door's completely shut. In the shower, you can see like their like eyes.
Right.
But in every other situation, there's a camera potentially on me talking to anybody about anything. So if I were to lie, which I don't know how to do because I feel like guilt in my stomach. Like the word lie makes me feel
Right.
guilty. So I would be like apologizing if I lied. But yeah, I mean, you could see every conversation I'm having at any given time. So that's, I mean, I guess people would give me their thoughts on my personality, I guess, or what they think, but that would be unique. Like walking through like a store and somebody saying, "Can I have your autograph? You're my favorite person on Big Brother." That would be strange. Do I think it would change me as a human being? No, because I serve an almighty God that I bow down to.
Right.
And I just think it would maybe be a little bit unique in the sense of like maybe how people would interact with me, I guess. My question back to you, Coach,
Yep.
is if you and your brother, because I know him very well, if you and Tom were on Survivor, who do you think would win on that deserted island and why?
Well, win or make it further.
Who would make it farther? And I have a follow-up, but I want to know who would make it farther. And I know that Tom's going to be on the show soon, so I know he'll have some thoughts.
It's a really hard one because we both have. You know what? He's probably going to make it further.
Why?
He's better at all the outdoorsy stuff than I am. Like he spends a lot more time doing that kind of stuff than I do, like camping and fishing and all that kind of stuff. Like he's better at that kind of stuff than I am.
So I'm going to put you both on Big Brother now.
All right.
There's different types of competitions. If it was a competition that involved math, you or Tom.
Me.
If it was a competition that was, they have a thing called the wall competition,
Yeah.
where you hold on to the wall and you can just with your hands hold on to the wall and put your feet down. There's nothing to like clamp onto or anything like that. So the wall bends forward and they will like shoot out different, like they'll shoot, like rain on you and do all this stuff to try and make you slip. So if you're bent on a wall holding on with your hands, you or Tom.
Me.
Okay. And if it was a competition of memory, you or Tom.
Him.
Okay. All right. So Tom got 2 overall.
Yeah.
And you got 2.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I think Tom could probably accept that. Or
He's going to say he's going to win all 4. Just so
I
you're aware.
know
Yes,
he's
he
going
will.
to say that.
That's
I
what
know.
he'll say.
That's what I was about to say. Is
Yeah.
I know Tom well enough to know that he's going to pick himself
Yep.
for all 4.
He will.
So for Jacob McQuatters as well as for head coach Paul Bonus and this team of the Liverpool Boys Soccer program here at Avicolli's and of course throughout the season right down the road at Liverpool High School, please make sure you go out and support them at home and on the road. And for one more time here on Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora for tonight, outside on the patio, please give Jacob, Paul Bonus, and your teammates a round of applause.
Thank you.